advertising calls. New York to Buffalo, 100 hardy sailormen whaling towards gold, singing gold.
Michelle Ochonicky is a rare breed among artists. She works in several media, but specializes in Scrimshaw. Scrimshaw got its start on whaling ships in the 18th century. Sailors passed the time carving ships and other nautical images on the ivory of whales' teeth. These days, of course, ivory harvesting is outlawed, so Ochonicky works on materials like deer antler, cow bone, and polymers.
Each line is hand cut. I'm using a carbide tip scribe. There's lots of different tools that can be used. I suspect that the sailors would have used their pocket knives or the needles that they used to sew the canvas sails on ships. Ink has to go into each line that I've cut. Let's see how much is here.
That's just amazing. The image just comes to life.
There he is. Well, hopefully, after a few more days, it'll come to life like one of these guys. It's just so refreshing to come out, and I'm just so inspired by nature.
Ochonicky, her friends call her Mike, received her bachelor's degree in sculpture from Fontbonne College. While working at an office job, she started dabbling in Scrimshaw and loved it so much she made it a career and had her first show in 1979.
Just thought it was great and enjoyed it, and it just kind of went from there, and it grew and grew and grew, and I never thought I'd be here 25 years later, still doing the same thing, but I am. I've shipped work all over the world, every continent except Antarctica, and have customers from just all over. I've shown my work everywhere and met some wonderful people along the way, so really enjoyed it.
Ochonicky etches on everything from boxes to piano keys.
I do a lot of different bookmarks. These are made from antique piano keys that we recycle. So this is old ivory, and it's set on handmade paper. Nice little bookmark. Great way to recycle the ivory that would otherwise be thrown away. These are little boar's teeth that will be capped for jewelry, for pendants. These pens are made of turned deer antler. And of course, deer shed their antlers every year. This being an elk burr, it starts out rough like this, and then it has to be smoothed until the finish is just like a mirror. I had one man stand in front of my booth one time, and he explained to his wife how this was all stamped on.
Ochonicky sells her work over the internet, at art shows, and in galleries. One of the latter is the Painted Daisy in downtown Eureka.
I was so pleased and happy that she offered to let me have her art and to display it for everyone to see. And people love seeing her art. They'll come in the gallery and they'll always gather around the Scrimshaw because a lot of people have not seen Scrimshaw. They've read about it in books or heard about it somewhere, but to actually see a piece and to hold it in their hand is a real connection for them.
Ochonicky's Scrimshaw is among the first things worshipers see when they enter Eureka's Sacred Heart Church. The altar is adorned with wooden angels, each holding a shield representing an apostle.
I did 12 inlay pieces for the altar to do that. The processional cross was to depict angels as well as a symbolism of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit over the cross, and then the parish motto on the back.
Ochonicky is also known for her work as an advocate. She's in her third term as president of the Missouri Artisan Association.
Our main focus is, of course, educational, and so we try to train artists as well as reach out into the communities to encourage younger people to seek a career in the arts. So many young people don't know, they love art, but how do you make a living at this? What do you do with it? And so we try to develop that. In the past few years, I've developed a relationship with the Governor's office and the First Lady's office. This will be our third year that we've been asked, the Best of Missouri Hands that is, has been asked to create ornaments for on the official state tree that is in the Governor's mansion each year.
She never thinks twice about spending countless hours working to help artists. She's always there.
Ochonicky's other achievements include being named among the top 200 traditional craftsmen in the Directory of Traditional American Crafts. That's for the 9th consecutive year. But it's not accolades that motivate Ochonicky. It's the creative process.
I have a little stickers someone gave me at a recent art show, and it said, "Art is not a thing, it is a way." And I think that is so true. It's what raises us up, I think.
Blow you into the morning, blow you in hi-ho, and haul away your running gear, and blow, boys, blow. Blow you into the morning, blow you in hi-ho.